Okay. Are some secrets okay to keep from your partner?
Banks, what you think?
You want to hit me with it first? I feel like, yeah, it is. But I'm going to say this. And I mean, it's just kind of like a 50-50 thing to where it defeats the purpose of the question. It just depends on who you're dealing with. If I could deal with a person that I know I could tell this to, and I could trust that you're not going to get mad and blow up, or you're not even going to get mad and say, oh, Zach told you that? Oh, I'm about to call Zach and confront him. You know what I'm saying?
And say that you said it.
Yeah, like, it depends on who I'm telling. So it's like, if I feel like a person can handle the secret, because I feel like everything is a test run. Like, sometimes you get a woman, or it could be your best friend, and you telling that person this and that, and if it run back or how they react, let you know that's done. Don't do it again.
But you know
You
what?
get what I'm saying?
I've been the person that has thought I could handle the secret until I heard it.
Yeah,
and then I'm like, nigga, you got me fucked up.
But see,
I'm that person. I'm that person like, oh my God, you stupid. But it's like, I'm still not going to blow up. And I'm still, at the end of the day, I feel like you told me. Yes, but I'm not going to blow up.
Don't tell me.
I'm hot as fuck.
I'm still not, I swear to God, like, this is kind of what we were talking about earlier. I'm still not going to blow up and blurt it out. I'm still going to control myself. If that girl told me she did this, that, and that, I'm not going to approach no man. I'm not about to do none of that. It's like, at the end of the day, you told me.
But would you bring it up
told me.
in
So at the end
future
of the day,
conversation?
You told me. It's like, this is what I asked for the truth, no matter who it's from. I don't give a fuck if it's you, my bitch, Nate, Justin. Tell me the truth. I will eat that shit, swallow that shit, and I'm not finna get mad at it. Because at the end of the day, you had the toughness to tell me. Rather than this bitch did this and I go over here and here. It's worse to always hear from somebody else. Somebody gonna put a 20 on the 10 on it.
So,
But
bro,
okay,
ask him
even
that
if you
again. Ask him
accept
that
it
again.
though,
You didn't believe
do
his
you
answer?
bring it up
Nah,
in
he didn't
future
never answer it.
conversation?
What? If is it okay to tell a secret?
No.
listen.
Do you bring it up in future conversation? Like, even if you don't blow up in the moment after hearing it,
Like, do you hold
do
it
you
against
throw
her?
it back in her face?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I told you earlier he argued with you.
No, but I throw it back if you telling me something I did. It's like, man, you did this and I kept my composure.
You know what I always tell people?
Respect me.
The women I deal with, don't try to be like me. We're never gonna match when it comes to how I take stuff and how you react to shit, how I react to shit. So if you are the person that starts flipping shit over, when I get mad in 2 weeks, I'm not finna. Oh, what? She flipped some shit over. I'm finna flip shit over now to show you I'm that man.
Nah,
So
I'm not doing that.
So no, I
I'm
always
saying
have
if
my
you about
own
to
type
question
of
me about
reaction
Jessica
to.
and Kelly, bitch, don't forget about Zach and Hector. Don't do it. I've never damaged the females nothing. You get what I'm saying? I've never flipped out like that. That's what I'm talking about. Truth, I've never flipped out. It's like, well, bitch, I'll break your jaw. But it's like I kept my composure. Like, she told me. End of the day, in my head, I'm a realist. She told you, nigga. Don't forget that she got the balls to sat here and tell you whatever the fuck secret it was.
But
Listen, for all you ladies with balls, don't tell me. Only tell me if it's a possibility that I can find out from somebody else.
He's married a wine.
If you can take it to the grave and I'll just be happy, you will be happy. Don't tell me. Don't ruin it. Because I'm about to feel some type of way. And even if I don't show it, I'm gonna show it subconsciously, and this shit might not last as long as we thought.
That's not real. So you just don't tell
I'm
me the truth.
I'm to the grave with it.
Don't tell. I know
That's
that,
me
but that's
handling
my
it.
truth, though.
That's me handling
That's my truth, though. Knowing that.
Yeah, for sure.
That's how I handle it.
And I agree with you. I feel like I used to care way more than I care now. I feel like this whole shit is so small now.
Mm-hmm.
But if you, like, I agree. If you feel like it's a chance for that to be held over my head without me knowing, you should put me on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I care. Like, don't let it be wool over my eyes and I'm
If
in
this
the
is Zoe Pound nigga in Miami, I'll never know no Zoe niggas. I've been to Miami 3 times. Don't tell me that shit and ruin my fucking life, bitch.
Don't tell me, because now I'm thinking
Now
about
when
every
I
single
see-
detail about
You
You feel
that
me?
shit.
Now every time I
bro.
watch a Heat game and this bitch damn near was, you feel me? Don't tell me that. Now
Yeah,
if this
don't
is,
tell
you
me.
feel me? Some shit that I might could find out, then let me know, and I'll let you know, vice versa. But don't just tell me everything
So
for no reason.
okay, so let's take it outside of like her messing with somebody, right? Let's say if it's something more personal in the secret. Do you think it's what about something like that?
You gotta just know your partner. You gotta know your partner and
I
how
feel
they
like
gonna feel about certain things. You feel me? Because some people mindsets is totally different. Like, you feel me? You might could tell somebody that something happened to you as a kid, like, cause you feel comfortable with this person, and y'all get in an argument, and they, oh, that's why.
Blurt it out.
Now you feel like, damn.
Like I can't even
told
trust
you
this
that out of
person.
confidence.
Yeah.
Like what my nigga Future said, I want to vent, but I know it ain't safe.
Right.
Yes, that's what I just said. Blurt it out. I wasn't just referring to her always cheating. I was referring to me. It just happened to me at 8.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now that bitch, you mad at me because she didn't work out. Now you blurting out, bitch ass nigga, that's why you was 8 and your mama left you at 7-Eleven back by the garbage can. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I told you that from my heart, bro.
Yeah.
And like
That's
you
why
said,
you
that's
gotta
why
know
you
who
gotta
you're dealing with.
know who you're dealing with. You
For
know what I'm
sure.
saying? That's why I feel
And
like
that's
no
why I
matter
don't like
what
people
secret.
that black out. I don't like people that black
I
out.
don't like that either. I don't
Because that's
believe
an
that.
Like
excuse.
if you black out and you just do shit
Y'all
that you
trigger-
normally wouldn't
y'all
do,
trigger-
nah, I don't like that type of shit though.
Because that's an excuse. Because you want to come back like everything cool.
and you're done.
Yeah,
sure.
you want to come back like everything cool.
Nah,
like,
you done said
no
some shit.
damage was
Yeah,
done.
nah,
like
it's too
I'm just
deep.
supposed
It's
to
too
forget
deep.
every fucking thing. Like hell no, I don't give a fuck. You remember.
Yeah.
Go to hell.
And
You
see,
remember.
and that's
So
my
right.
problem right there in life is that
What?
on a blackout, like if somebody
You
black
black
out
out?
on me,
What?
hell nah. If somebody black out on me, I feel like I try to talk to them and change them. Like, put yourself in my shoes.
And you
If I
forgive
did
'em?
that to you, sometimes I'm a very forgiving person.
Me too.
Sometimes.
Almost to a
Pisces
fault.
shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys are both.
I'm a Libra. I'm forgiving. What the fuck?
I'm a
Now you
very-
ain't forgiving.
But-
He just think
but
everything
like-
is
You're
bad.
a Libra?
But like Chuck just
You ain't
said,
as
I
forgiving as
don't
them.
forget.
See,
So
I heard you.
it's like
None of that shit matches up. Don't get me into
Nah,
that
dude,
argument.
nah,
bro.
don't.
Oh no,
Astrology is
I
real.
just told her the other day. we
I
was
know
having
because
this
I
argument.
just
Astrology is
I'm
real.
gonna save it. I'm gonna save
Astrology is real, Charles.
I am how I am, bro.
No,
But I need to
astrology
know
is
my-
real, bro. I
I
promise
am.
you.
I need to
how
know more
am,
about
I
it.
was on
bro.
astrology
That's the
before it
thing.
was hip. We gotta know your whole chart.
Bro,
Exactly.
I figured it all
That's
out. The
what it
time
is.
and all that shit.
Didn't I
bro.
just tell you that?
I got it in my notes.
But I gotta
Hey,
love
it's
you.
hella
though.
funny you just said
I also have to love you. Like I also have to have some type of love. I don't got no love for you. It's no forgiving. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about
Yeah.
like we was talking about earlier, even before we got on camera. It's the ones close. It's like you know what I'm saying. So it's like the love.
I'm a Libra
ones.
sun, a Taurus moon, and a Libra rising.
But that's not your whole chart.
Yeah, that's not
I
your
was
chart.
just telling him.
A Libra is a
I was
liar.
at his house and I was like, I sat on the couch with a nigga and did his whole chart, and he like, what the fuck did I mean? Like,
You a witch.
and going off of Lorraine. Shout out to Retrograde Mommy. Like I know what areas I want to look for because I know what's important to me. Like, right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at your Mercury because that determines communication. I'm gonna look at your Venus because that determines how you love and how you want to be loved
Look,
and all
Justin.
that other shit.
Look, what's wrong? Let me just ask y'all
I'm
this.
listening.
Just talk to
I'm
him
listening.
about
Lisa,
this.
let me just ask them this, right?
And-
Don't ask me shit.
Nah, let me just ask y'all this. This don't even got nothing to do with astrology, right? So, do y'all know how the high tide and the low tide work?
Not
No.
to say I couldn't answer the question if you
Okay,
asked
so
me,
you know the moon controls the tide, right?
Right, I know
Like
that
when you
for sure.
driving by Emeryville and you see the water hella
Yeah,
low
yeah, yeah.
and hella high, that's the moon. It has a gravitational pull on water, right?
Right.
Do y'all all agree that our bodies are 70 to 80% water?
Yep.
So what the fuck makes y'all think it don't have a gravitational pull on y'all also?
What is it pulling though, bro?
It's pulling
I'm
you in
asking that
different
from-
motherfucking directions, man. You
My
feel like
physical
it's not
body,
affecting
the,
you.
The physical water
Your
in my body or my
mental.
mental?
Your mental is
So how
water
much
in your
water is in my-
brain.
How much though?
Google it.
You
I don't know. I'm asking.
look just by the signs.
That was actually real, man.
That was good.
stupid because you was
That
serious
was
though.
good.
That was a
nigga
good joke.
dehydrated,
That was a
bro,
good
for sure.
joke. That was a good joke.
But I'm saying I believe in astrology. Like I said, I think it's also because I got put onto it before it was such this big. Before Twitter was out, Instagram.
I mean, I got put on Twitter
horoscopes.
I got put on
Duna
Twitter at
put
like
me on.
13.
I was
No.
gonna say same,
So you
same
feel me?
person. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
we
want to
got
talk
put
about
on
this
early,
right now
bro.
because I have an episode specifically for that.
Okay.
And
All right,
Chip
bet.
will be involved
Nah,
for sure.
bet.
Okay.
But
So we talking about the honesty.
No. We can talk about this briefly though. So you feel like it's completely.
No, it's not completely. Hell no. Nothing is definite.
Yeah.
But I just
Nothing
tell you,
in this
nothing's
world is
100%,
definite.
bro. Nothing is 100%
definite. But it
nothing,
can give you
bro.
an idea.
Oh, so
If you look at the, but if you
Yeah,
look
they both cheating with that
But-
shit. That's
But
why I
no,
like
but
them niggas
listen,
bullshit. I don't agree with it. What you mean?
listen, Banks. We know the same people. Do the motherfucking Aquarius we know all act similar? Do the Pisces we know all act similar?
I feel
Do
like
the
I'm
Cancers
a
we know
different
all
Pisces than all
similar
other Pisces.
sensitiveness?
So
Are
I'm
y'all all
I feel
sensitive
like
and
I'm the
emotional?
different Libra, the
I
way
feel
y'all
like I'm the
talk
different-
about.
Are all of the Pisces we know sensitive and emotional? Do they take things personally that other signs wouldn't take personally?
But I don't agree with that because I feel like every
I'm
sign.
asking Banks.
Okay, but there's shit that you'll take personal and I won't.
Yeah,
So
'cause
what's
I'm a
the difference?
Capricorn.
So what?
I'm
You still
different.
taking shit personal.
Right.
But it's
I
different.
feel like
it's
I feel
different
like
shit.
astrology is 50-50. Like some of that shit is true, but a lot of that shit is you're
Man, that
emotionally,
shit is
you're
not
happy.
true.
So do we
Listen, my
agree
birthday
about
is Mar-
Sagittarius?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Listen, my birthday is March 10th. There's plenty of motherfuckers that was born on Mars shit and ain't nothing like me.
I know
Yeah, but it
But
also
it's
has to do with
different
your upbringing. It also
Yeah.
has to do with your whole chart, bro. It's not just a
My
specific
upbringing
thing.
as far as me being raised.
But that's just like we just said that you grew up in a
My
house.
upbringing as far as me being raised.
Right, I'm saying
Okay,
that. So you have a predisposition, and then the life affects you. That's just like how we just talked about how you grew up in a household with all females, and that
And then
made you a protector versus made you
So then
more emotional. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so
but
then
it can go both ways.
Okay,
It's the same
so my
thing.
upbringing, my birthday, then where does my experiences play? Like how much of a percentage of my experiences play? And if we had to break it down percentage wise,
I'll give it 33, 33, and 33.
you're full of shit, bro. You are full of shit.
He's
bro.
giving everything the
even
50-50 shit.
I see what you said.
Yes, bro.
It gotta be rich niggas. It gotta be rich
Nah, hell
niggas.
no.
Giving it to you.
We all different. I never give everything like that. I either agree to
Just
what
like
I
you say
agree to.
astrology.
It's like,
So all
come
Pisces
on.
the same.
He's not
All
but
all
listen,
this-
everything a fair shot. 33, 30,
Listen,
Okay.
Banks. All right, back to astrology. Let's say astrology and Richmond niggas, right? All Richmond niggas not the same. We agree with that because it's a lot of different sections in Richmond, right?
Right.
But if you see 10 Richmond niggas and you talk to them, have a conversation with them, and you see 10 East Oakland niggas and you talk to them, have a conversation, how many do you think you would know is from Richmond? Would you know the majority? Would you be like, oh, this nigga from Richmond and not from Oakland?
Yeah, I probably know about like all
Absolutely.
types.
It's not
Hold on,
that.
Because niggas are country.
It's not
Whoa, whoa,
that,
whoa,
nigga,
whoa,
but
wait,
you would
wait.
still know.
Hold on, I'm about to get him. Right, you're right. But it's not because they were born in Richmond. It's because they were born in Richmond around other people from that same area. So they all have commonalities, but it's not because they were born just in the city, Richmond.
No, they're
That makes
all
sense?
country.
Yes, that does make sense.
Yeah, that make a lot of sense.
That boy in Richmond go to Mississippi.
As
Now
a-
he's a Mississippi nigga.
But
You
no.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As a
No.
As
Let's
a
make a
Richmond
response
nigga
to this.
connoisseur.
No,
That
you
make a
shut
lot
the
of sense.
fuck up.
As a Richmond nigga
I don't want to hear
connoisseur.
you and your Richmond nigga adventures.
Richmond nigga expert.
Lisa and the Richmond nigga adventures. That's what I got. That gotta be a
Lisa,
segment
the
every
Richmond
week.
nigga connoisseur, volume 1.
Richmond versus the Richmond niggas.
That's the name of my mixtape. That's I'm about to drop a mixtape. Richmond nigga
That should've
connoisseur.
be
Richmond
Kyle, go ahead,
nigga
bro.
connoisseur.
What you gotta say to that?
Nah, I agree with that. That was real shit.
What?
That was real shit. But I also agree that if you're something, right, like say for instance, right, and I always tell people this, right, if you from a hood that's known for being smirkish, killing niggas, robbing niggas, if you from a hood that's known for money, of course there's gonna be some, like, say for instance, because everybody know this from movies, everything around the world, Harlem and Brooklyn. When you think of Brooklyn niggas, what you think of? Smirkish,
Grimy,
robbing niggas,
grimy,
getting on niggas.
right.
Harlem niggas fly getting money.
Fly, getting
you
money.
think it's no Harlem niggas that body
Just
niggas
killing
left and
niggas?
right? You
Right.
think it's
Yeah.
no Brooklyn niggas that's fly? But if that's already in your membrane, whether it's your last name, whether it's your high school, whether I play linebacker for the fucking Steelers or I play linebacker for the fucking Chiefs.
Or-
if I play linebacker for the Steelers, I'm gonna feel like I gotta be a fucking hitter because that's the history of this fucking Steelers. And I
Right.
gotta keep this shit lit.
Right.
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 That's the same
Or
thing with
I
your
could
son. You
play
hit.
linebacker for the Raiders and feel that exact same way. Or I could feel like
A Raiders is a scrappy defensive team. What are you
And the
talking about?
Niners.
Or
Shout out
okay,
Niners, we
a
gonna
team
bust
that ain't.
fast.
All I'm saying is this.
Yeah, but it's more likely that you would feel that way. If you was on the Pistons in the bad boy era, you were gonna play rougher
So
than if you was on the motherfucking Celtics.
So in all of that,
no,
you
I ain't gonna say
saying-
Celtics.
But it's
They was
not
scrappy
because
too.
my team is called the Pistons.
It's 'cause you know that legacy.
No, it's because of the niggas around me. Because
Yeah,
now
and you know that legacy.
Because now it's niggas that play for the Pistons today.
And how you
Not
know-
nothing
Nothing like that.
And how you know it's not
Yeah,
because
ain't
who
nothing
you
like that.
are? How you know the Pistons that can
No,
recruit
it
you
is.
because
I'm
you're
not-
tough and you're greedy and you're dirty.
Yeah, so they recruit motherfuckers who's gonna go with our game plan.
But I'm saying I'm already out this without the Pistons. I would have been this on the Hornets. It's just y'all came and got me.
But it
That
would have
is-
been
that's
rare.
my-
You could be like
That's
that
my
on any
argument.
team, but it would have been more rare. If I told you to name the top defensive football teams right now, we damn near all say the same 5 teams.
Niners first, Bears, Raiders,
You a Niner
Steelers,
fan?
of course.
Oh my god.
Vikings.
I thought we were
Vikings?
brothers.
You ain't giving the old school Vikings?
I thought we were
Ravens?
Pisces brothers.
Ravens, that's fine.
But that's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? It's because you know, of course, it been scrappy niggas on the Buccaneers. It been scrappy niggas on the fucking Seahawks. It
So
been
you
scrappy
telling
niggas
me-
on every
that's
team.
just
So you
come
telling
up,
me a Capricorn, their top
A
3,
Capricorn
whatever
is
traits.
more logical than emotional, every single one of them.
So you
That's
go.
not true, bro.
90, and I'm not going to say every single one, 95%
I don't know that
of
shit
them.
off the top of my
95
head.
is
So
not-
what year? What time of the year is
95%
that?
I'll bet money that
Right
December,
now, right now.
January,
It's
right
Capricorn
now.
season.
End of
Right now,
December
right?
to beginning
Okay.
of
So
January.
you said they're what? They're known
more
for what?
logical than emotional. More logical than emotional.
Now listen, I know a person in my life that I'm very close to. Look at my face, bro. Very
What's
close.
the
to, bro.
what sign are we talking about?
Capricorn.
So what year? What's
That's
the month?
and they said, what did y'all say?
End of December to January.
Through the middle of
It's
this
over like
January, right?
Okay.
I know somebody very close, bro. I've been knowing this person for years. That's wrong.
Are they?
And I guarantee you, I can find people in the same.
But that's what I say about
But that's
Libras.
my
exceptions to every rule.
shit.
Exactly,
my
but that's what I
900%
say about Libras. I know hella Libras. Half of the Libras are fucking habitual liars, lie about anything under the sun. Why are you even lying? Half of the Libras are brutally honest. Why did you just keep it that real and hurt this person's feelings?
Now, I'm a Libra.
So how
bro.
do you
I've
contribute
never
the
met a
two?
Libra that's brutally honest.
If I tell you the people who's Libras, can we cut this?
No.
Oh.
Don't
I'm
do
a
that.
Libra.
We can talk about it after. But okay, how do you differentiate the two though? If you telling me that half the Libras are this way, half are that way, how
It's
can you?
never nothing that we talk
But
about.
That's my
what's
point.
the sign? But
That's
the
my
sign of
point.
a
You
Libra
guys are gonna
is
just
a
take the
scale.
sign.
But it's
ain't
the
it?
majority.
Am I wrong?
Listen, this is what y'all
The
need to
sign of a
understand.
Libra is a scale.
So it goes both ways. But Lisa, this is what they need to understand. 51%
Don't tell
is
me
a
what I need to
majority.
understand.
We're talking about majorities, bro. 51% is a majority.
I ain't
All
gonna
it
lie.
takes is 51% to be a majority.
See, it be
And
comments like
51%
that
you-
make me believers. How she said the sign of majority of Libra. No, she said sign of a Libra is a scale. That nigga just said 50 is this, 50 that, and it's like, well, we don't know which Libra you gonna get.
But you can say that for anybody though.
No.
Yes, you can.
Because
Listen.
that's like even like Geminis, right?
So y'all pissing me off.
Every Gemini I know is two-faced as fuck.
Every Gemini you know.
So
Facts.
listen.
Hell yeah, my dad. And my dad's Gemini.
Facts.
Hell yeah.
What time of the year
What's
is
the-
that?
When is
That's
Gemini?
May.
May.
End of
June.
May.
End of
End
May.
of May to June into June. My mama
Into June.
My youngest
I thought
son's
that
a
was
Gemini.
Cancer.
No,
my
Cancer.
son's a
Well,
Cancer.
Cancer
So
is
he's
July.
sensitive. And they're gonna say,
Typically two signs.
he's sensitive like Pisces is sensitive.
Okay, so
He's gonna say all that.
Cancer
like,
is
So
beginning of
Taurus
July.
is end of April through like middle of May. Gemini is middle of May through
the
beginning
top
of June. Yeah.
Yeah, the July is Cancer.
Yeah.
For sure, 4th of July, around that July 2nd, you know who you are. That's Cancer, extra sensitive, extremely sensitive.
Yeah.
But you, my nigga,
But you
shout out to
said
you.
Pisces is sensitive.
Pisces are sensitive. Pisces and
But
Cancer.
that's where I get lost. I follow astrology pages, and it's like sometimes I be reading
but
them.
I don't follow
Yeah.
that.
Sometimes I be
I don't
reading
like that
them, and it
misinformation
say
on the
and it
pages,
say
bro.
the same shit in different wording, and it be like,
But that's
you
why
got
that's
I
fake.
like. That's
But
why
that's
when
fake.
retrograde Miami come back on, y'all better watch the episode because that's one thing that I do like about her shit is she keep it the fuck real. Like anything she posts about astrology, I know it's not no garden variety.
I won't
shit.
even tweet certain
'Cause
things
she keep it
because
so
she
real.
jumps in my
This
mentions with the
podcast.
Cause
whole
she,
stuff.
and if she knows you're a Libra, she gonna be like,
I know,
okay,
bro. I
nigga.
know. You know it all. But I don't even want to argue.
Yeah.
No, you gonna get
Feel
in
me?
your bag because
Man.
y'all finna show, bro. I got your back, my nigga. Trust me. It's gonna be me and you versus her and her. We finna fuck
It
them
be
up.
certain
Matter of
shit
fact,
that I
y'all
posted.
niggas, you bring your ass. You be on that side.
Period.
I'm in the middle.
He in the middle. Like
I'm in the
he's
middle.
fucking in the middle.
He believes it sometimes.
He believe the Sagittarius shit for sure, and the
You
Pisces
go over
shit.
there with them then. We gonna fuck them up, bro. Because I don't believe in this
But no,
shit.
it be certain shit that I post, right? Because she a Taurus too. And I post it, but I'll say something like, I don't really agree with it or whatever. And she responds to me
She'll
like,
break it down.
yeah, I don't fuck with that bitch shit.
sir.
Or like, yeah, no, that was wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
just feel like when you reading something like that, you can apply that to any point of your life.
But-
I can read damn near any quote, and
Yeah.
it might not apply
It's like a
directly
fortune
to this
cookie.
moment, but I can apply it. It's
like a
some
cycle.
way.
Yeah, it's like a fortune cookie. But what I'm saying is, I don't look at that. I never look at fucking horoscopes.
yeah.
So
I
where are
don't
you
look at
getting this?
horoscopes.
Like where?
My nigga Duna,
Just
shout out
experience?
Duna. Y'all need to bring her on here too.
Who?
Duna.
Yeah.
Y'all need to bring my nigga Duna
Is
on
that
here.
the girl you
Cause
used to kick it with back in the day?
Yes.
Cause she was on it.
Word.
I
She
know.
was on
Not
it.
like that, but you know, I like
I
she
know,
was cool
yeah,
people.
like,
She was cool
yeah.
people.
She was on it before it became big and
Before
popular.
it
So that's what I'm
She
saying.
live out-
And I
I'm
really
not
think
hip to it.
I
Yeah, she
really
back out
wonder
here.
if she
back
out here. I really wonder if
was
she
on
would
it.
come on.
I was on it
Yes.
before.
So
And
bring-
sit Indian
bring her
style
to help.
right there on that chair and give you the game.
So bring her
Indian
with,
style
or should we
for
bring them
sure.
separate or
Everything.
together? We
And then y'all also have to-
we don't need no zodiac funk.
Y'all
I
act
feel
like
they
she
would vibe.
Aquarius.
They would
She
vibe for
Aquarius.
sure.
She
Yeah,
Aquarius. So that's
they
my
would
nigga.
definitely
Man,
vibe.
whatever my nigga want to do,
But I just
it's us
wonder-
versus
But you
them,
can't
bro.
be so negative against something too. Because
It's
if you
not-
want to,
listen.
listen, if I don't want to believe something, I'm going to find every single angle to
See,
not
I'm not
believe it.
I'm not that.
And you know,
Are y'all
let me
open
answer.
to
Let me,
believe it?
let me answer because I'm answering for you because I know what he's gonna say. This is my second time ever seeing this dude in person. And I know why we fuck with it because we both ask hella questions.
Yeah.
Because it has to make sense to us.
Just make it. Just make it.
As long as you make it make sense.
Yeah.
I'm not
Jordan might start fucking with it today.
Yeah.
I might start fucking with it today.
Oh,
If you can make it make sense.
Again, bro, I'm one person on camera. You'll
Fuck
catch
are
me
you
all
doing?
the time on some shit like, I'm wrong. Like, if
right.
you change my mind, I'm with it. I'm always open to that.
Listen.
But I'm going to ask hella questions. That's why I was fucking with him like that. Because I know how to ask the questions.
They fucked me up by saying no question is a bad question. I'm like, good looking.
Whatever teacher fucking told you that,
They fucked up.
she could go to hell.
As I ask questions, it's like, what? Hold on, no. I will stay. Hold on, wait. Explain this to me. Like, even when I get off the phone, I'm like, wait. That nigga know, and she know. I will come out like, hold on, wait. Say it again.
100 questions.
Like, so if I do this, you think this gonna happen? It's like I want you to tell me my own thinking.
Bro,
Like,
I apply it
ask
to real
questions.
life, bro, and then I just look at the majorities. I look at the Capricorns, I know. I look at the Pisces, I know. I look at the Aquariuses, I know. I
Okay,
look
what
at
about
the
someone who
Sagittariuses,
has
I
never
know.
cared about that?
So you haven't been seeing it from my lens, but
That's what I'm
maybe it's
saying.
also that I want to see it from this lens because I'm already
Because you know, because you're aware.
Because I don't even remember when people's birthdays are.
gotta-
So
yeah.
that's how much I don't care.
No,
Like,
that was the thing. I had to really start remembering birthdays because it's like I don't be remembering niggas' birthdays. Okay. And so
I always think back, taking her nigga.
You can't help it.
that's what she dealing with. I understand
that's
that.
why
Okay, you're right.
y'all always talk about bitches.
Right,
Fuck.
okay, you're
That's
right.
what I do.
And we
Okay,
never peeped
I know
that.
my
We
friend's
don't.
birthdays.
That's not right. That's not
That's
right.
not
That's
right.
not right.
But no, for real,
You've
I
been
really
holding that one.
She hitting hard today.
That was cool.
She
Yeah, that was
had him in the
cool.
book.
once I started paying attention to, because I remember I was trying to date a Libra, and I was like, I never dated a Libra before, and yo baby mama reminded me,
Huh?
your baby daddy is a Libra,
I thought you put that on
and I'm
Twitter,
like,
yeah.
oh fuck, you're right. But before a couple years ago, I had never really paid attention to birthdays, signs, none of that stuff. It really wasn't until I needed something else to believe in, like something other than
To support your
what
bad
I had
judgment.
already, not my judgment.
Why,
that's what it is,
Why does he act like this?
No. I needed
I
something.
hear you.
I
No,
needed-
that's
That's what
it
she was
is,
saying.
though.
Why does he act like this? Why do they act like this?
I needed to understand the universe more. I needed to understand why shit happened.
Right.
Like, I needed to understand.
Y'all gonna let her get that off?
I'm dead ass serious.
Listen.
It wasn't until I talked to I
Niggas in
swear
the
to God,
universe.
it wasn't until I talked to a fucking psychic for the first time in my life
Not
that
doing it.
I
I
ain't a
had
psychic
the
in my life.
need
Not
to
doing it.
I'm
understand.
not in a psychic,
But I'm open to it. But I'm open to it.
That's
Look,
where
let me just say
my
something.
astrology
Whoa,
Let me say this.
Hold on. Just let her finish real quick. Let her
Okay.
land
But
real
for real,
quick.
it really wasn't until I paid to talk to this fucking psychic, right?
And you
I paid to talk to her. My friend recommended her, but
much
I
you
still
pay?
had to pay to talk to her. I don't remember. But if you want, if you want the link to my psychic, I'll
I
send
could
to
throw
you.
on a turban and give me a
No,
wish.
it wasn't no Miss Cleo shit because, and that was the thing too, because like I do have Danae as a friend, and I knew I could talk to her too, right? But she also knows me,
Yeah.
so I wanted to talk to somebody who
Don't know
is
you from a can of
intuitive
paint.
like that don't know me at all.
So Danae's a psychic?
Nah.
She just
Nah, I ain't gonna lie,
knows shit.
Danae is the nigga.
Danae
She
just,
a medium.
she
She a
just,
She
So she get mad if I
she's-
call her
she not
Y'all-
know. Wait,
Nah.
no,
Get her ass up here with me. I promise
She
you.
just
I will
know. That's
question
what I
her
was saying.
ass to
I
death.
really don't. I wonder if she would be open to coming on.
We can do it off camera.
If she would,
Yeah, I just wanna talk
that
to
would
her.
be great because she just has so much fucking knowledge. And I talked to her after I talked to the
I ain't
person
gonna
that I
lie.
didn't know.
And maybe Duna
Since
just
we
caught
on
me.
doing the subject.
And maybe Duna
I
caught
had an
me
injury
while I
where,
was
where I
open.
had a situation in my,
Period.
and I got nerve damage in my leg. Right, I'm sitting on this nigga couch. Duna come over there. Duna just doing what Duna do. Duna is Duna. So I'm sitting there. She's like, oh, you know, just her weird ass shit.
Yeah,
she
Duna
do.
weird. Duna weird too.
So she
Duna weird as
started
fuck.
doing like some old weird ass shit. She like, you feel any pain? I'm like, hell nah, make sure that's one for me. She keep going. You feel any pain? When I tell you my legs start burning, she like, the pain's right there. I'm like, get away. Get away. Like, she's scary because sometimes that shit be hitting. It be
She
like,
did that to me over the
man.
phone.
But she
She did that shit to me over the phone. She called me
And
and
maybe
said, "I'm
she's so fucking
practicing."
believable that it just make you, cause you know we
See,
humans,
I
bro.
was
Everything
gonna
is a
say,
mind
You feel
thing.
me?
everything
We
in
humans
life is a
something. But
mind
let me just say this real quick before I forget though. I just want to say this to y'all, right? To the two people that don't believe, right? I encourage y'all to do this one thing for me, bro, and we can revisit it off camera. It don't even matter. Look back through y'all relationships, right? and the people y'all attract and the people y'all talk to, y'all have a lasting relationship with females, I guarantee it's the same 4 or 5 signs over and over and over
You
and
can't
over.
say 4 or 5 though, because
How? When it's like 10 of them.
How many are there?
there's only 12 signs, right?
So if it's 4 or 5 same ones
Yeah,
over and
like-
over,
That's damn near half.
That's a no.
6 is half. What do you
Damn
mean?
near
It's
half.
4.
Okay, so it's
I'll
a
say
four.
four.
That's, if it's 4,
Nate
that's
gives
what
out
a
a
three.
quarter.
That's hella
3
high.
then.
Three,
I
okay,
say
let's do
3.
three.
I say the majority 3.
3 is a quarter.
3
I'll
is a
say
quarter.
3. Just go back and see.
This how I
And see,
this
just
how I
go back and
dictate
look.
how I
Because
believe it.
I'm not gonna lie.
So okay, so how much do a play? I'm
this.
sorry, Banks, to cut you off. How much of a play does just women being women have to go into it?
How much
A
is
lot.
men being men?
That's my point.
Experience.
You're proving my point.
A lot.
So look,
but
hey,
every